Hey guys, it's Pastor Bruce. I'm not normally up in this area of the church unless there's water in this pool, but I could think of no better place to talk to you guys about the baptism of Jesus today. Matthew chapter 3 introduces us to John the Baptist as an adult. And John was in those days something akin to what we'd call a rock star today. Everybody knew John and wanted to be around him. As a matter of fact, in verse 5 of chapter 3, it says, "Then Jerusalem, all Judea, and all the region around the Jordan went out to him." Understand that John was at the Jordan River baptizing people. He wasn't in town preaching in some synagogue somewhere. He was out in the country, and if people wanted to see him, they had to hoof it out there to see him, and people were going in droves. He was the hot thing at that time. And then we see Jesus coming out, and he's beginning to usher in his earthly ministry, and he's going to demonstrate this day the ordinance of baptism that we still use today. He was going to model it by him doing it first. And as he comes to John the Baptist and asks him to baptize him, John's like, "Whoa, you should be baptizing me. I'm not worthy to loosen the strap on your sandal." But in obedience went ahead and baptized Jesus. And this indeed did usher in his earthly ministry. And the reason John would do that, and the reason that John was willing to allow Jesus to take center stage that day is found probably the best over in John chapter 3, which is obviously more well known for verse 16. But in verse 30, John the Baptist says, "He must increase, I must decrease." John understood that his ministry was for a point in time, and it was to usher in Jesus, and then he was to fade away. And guys, I think we can really take a page from John on that. This world today has such an emphasis on popularity and power and prestige and title and all those kinds of things that really don't matter to God in the least. And we should be like John, understanding that Jesus needs to increase in our lives and we need to decrease. Folks need to see Jesus, not us. And so I would encourage you today and in the days to come to say, "Lord Jesus, you increase in my life and help me to decrease." God bless.